So today is April 20. I'm going to call this application April 20.
Just name it April 20.
April 20.
Can I name it 420? Again. Not for any particular reason, I just typed 420. She said it.
I'm not expecting the app to need CMath, but I'm just going to leave that header up there. So here's the general flow of what I'm going to do. We're going to create an array of strings, create an array of floats or doubles. The strings will hold the names. The doubles will hold the ages. Then we will have a for loop. Could be a while loop just as easily. That will let us enter names and ages to fill the array. Then we're going to print the data out using another for loop. So I'm going to hard code the size of the array with a constant. I think typing in 5 names and 5 ages would be more than enough. So constant int max array, maybe just max, is equal to 5. Now we need an array of strings and an array of doubles. How do you declare an array? You give the data type, give the variable name, and then inside square braces you say how big you want it to be. I could make it 5, but I have this variable here called max. So instead I'm going to make it max. Then do the same thing with the ages. Okay, now making a, why am I using int? I said this is going to be strings and this is going to be doubles. Let's make the names be a string array and the ages be a double array. Now, if we don't initialize these arrays, they're going to have bogus data in it. We already saw what happens if you have, an array of ints and you don't initialize it. So I'm just going to initialize each one like that, and it will zero out each one. All right, I've done the first part. I've created my arrays. Now let's use a for loop. I'm going to need an index variable as a counter. I think I'll give it a clever name of index. I'm going to set it equal to 0, and we're going to keep going as long as it's less than max. Now let's do our usual goodness. We'll ask for the name and we'll ask for the age. Oh, almost started doing Java there. I haven't created the variable in yet, so this is not going to work. I need to create two variables to hold my data. We need a string to hold the name and a double to hold the age. All right, that's great. It's going to ask us for 5 names and 5 ages, but we're not storing it anywhere. That's what we have our arrays for. Do you remember how to access a specific element inside an array? You use the name of the array, followed by an index position. And we're going to say that the names is equal to the in that we just read, the name that we just read. And the ages at that element is equal to the age we just read. Now before we go nuts and keep going, just run it, make sure that it compiles. Boom, it does not. Wonder why. Did I get an error? Is there anything in output that gives me a clue? No, of course not. I'm going to take these initializers out. Maybe that's the problem.
I'm getting that cout is undefined, string is undefined. Oh, that's because I put string.
Yeah, you need to add
Put string.
IOStream up at the top and using namespace std up at the top.
Yeah, I have that.
It'd be fun to screw some of these debuggers like every year, it's just because.
Don't type what I'm typing. I'm just trying to figure out what's wrong here.
What all do you have at the top?
IOStream. I'm not going to need CMAT, so I'm going to delete that.
Okay, I got mine to work, but the difference between mine and yours is I've included string. I don't know if that makes
Oh.
I was,
Alrighty, go up to the top. Thank you. And along with IOStream, make sure you include string. Oh, fine, it's still not working for me. I'm so puzzled, I'm going to create a brand new project.
wait.
What, you spot something?
Oh, never mind, I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. You have int names, and it should be string names, yeah? Or did I just do that? I'm probably the only one that did that. I wrote int names. Wow, I'm retarded. Never mind.
I do have a mistake where I'm saying float here and then I made double down here. But that should not be causing the error, it's not even getting to that point. Oh, this is in the midst of another project that I have. It's running. I need to undo all the stupid things I did to this.
I think you have to.
I want to add my initializer back. Please enter name, Joe, 13. Okay, my data entry is now working. If yours is not doing what mine just did, we need to get yours working. So make sure at the top you have IO stream and string and namespace. And then the rest of that code looks like that. Probably when I was trying to debug it. All right, so here's our finished code. I will scroll down.
Yes, because you declared it as an if you declared it as a void, you don't.
I should put a return value at the end. I can't believe that C doesn't give me an error or a warning about not returning an int out of it.
That's where it's been doing that to me on G++ if I forget.
Yeah,
It must be Visual Studio alone.
yeah, it should. Okay, so just for the benefit of future generations, here's what our code looks like. We declare our arrays from there to there. Then here's our data entry loop. Pause the video and type this in. Then the next chunk of code prints the data out using the shared index number, the index value, because these are parallel arrays. And then we use another for loop to step through all the ages, summing them up so that we can calculate an average. And that's that.